Recognize the gentleman from the Lone District of Las Piñas City, the Honorable Representative Mark Anthony Santos, to avail of the privilege hour.
The Honorable Mark Anthony Santos of the Lone District of Las Piñas City is recognized.
Mr. Speaker and distinguished colleagues, I rise today on a matter affecting the welfare of thousands of residents in Las Piñas City who continue to suffer from recurring water supply interruptions under the service coverage of Maynilad Water Services. In 2021, Congress enacted Republic Act number 11600, granting Maynilad Water Services, Incorporated, a 25-year legislative franchise to Maynilad Water Services. As many of us know, Maynilad is the private concessionaire of Metro Manila under a concession agreement with the Metropolitan Waterworks and Sewerage System, or MWSS. This coverage includes my beloved city of Las Piñas. Sa madaling salita, nasa Maynilad ang napakahalagang responsibilidad na tiyakin ang maaasahan at tuloy-tuloy na supply ng tubig para sa milyong-milyong Pilipinong umaasa sa kanilang serbisyo araw-araw. Water is not a luxury. It is one of the most basic necessities in life. Every household depends on it for drinking, cooking, sanitation, and most fundamental daily activities. Yet, many of our constituents in our city of Las Piñas, the reliability of water service has become increasingly uncertain. Noong nakaraang buwan lamang ng Pebrero, sunod-sunod na advisory ang inilabas na nakaapekto sa ilang barangay sa aming lungsod. Kabilang ang barangay Almansa 1, Almansa 2, Pilar, Talon 1, Talon 2, Talon 5. Paiba-iba ang tagal ng mga abisong ito. Minsan ay ilang oras lamang at minsan umaabot hanggang magdamag na nag-iiwan sa libu-libong pamilya na nagmamadaling mag-imbak ng tubig at mag-adjust ng kanilang pang-araw-araw na gawain. Subalit, hindi doon nagtapos ang sitwasyon. Pagkatapos ng maraming advisory at kabila ng lumalaking abala sa aking mga kababayan, nagpatuloy pa rin ang mga bagong advisory noong buwan ng Marso. On March 5, residents were again warned that certain areas in Las Piñas and Muntinlupa would experience low to no water supply from 12 noon until 7 p.m. And just recently, on March 9, multiple advisories were again released informing residents that the water supply may drop to low levels or stop entirely during several hours of the day. Mr. Speaker, these interruptions have become recurring burden on our constituents. Recognizing the seriousness of the situation, this representation initiated a meeting with representatives of Maynilad to directly raise the concerns of the residents of Las Piñas. The purpose of the meeting was clear: to seek a timeline for immediate solutions, to demand accountability, and to ensure that persistent service interruptions would finally be addressed. During that meeting, Maynilad explained that the recurring problem is linked to the amihan season, when strong northeast winds disturb sediments in Laguna Lake, increasing turbidity in the raw water that enters their treatment plants. When turbidity level rises, filtration systems must slow down to maintain safe drinking water standards, resulting reduced water output and supply interruptions. Maynilad also informed us that improvements to water treatment plants are underway and that these upgrades are expected to be completed by December, in time to better address the conditions brought about by the next amihan season. Mr. Speaker, bagamat kinikilala natin ang mga paliwanag ng mga plano ng Maynilad, hindi ito sapat. Nananatiling malinaw na patuloy pa rin ang pagkagambala ang problema ng aming mga kapwa Laspinero, or the very least reduction in the frequency of these interruptions. Instead, they continue to receive advisories informing them that their water supply may again be cut off for hours and hours. This serious concerns not only about the adequacy of the existing infrastructure, but also about whether sufficient contingencies measures are in place to prevent repeated disruptions. Mr. Speaker, kapag may problema na paulit-ulit, when communities continue to suffer for the same interruptions, and when the explanations remain the same each time, tungkulin ng Kongreso na kumilos. The people of Las Piñas deserve more than explanations. They deserve concrete solutions. For this reason, we bring this matter before this chamber to call for a thorough investigation in aid of legislation into the recurring water supply interruptions affecting the residents of Las Piñas City, with the end in viewing of determining whether amendments or improvements to law granting the legislative franchise of Maynilad Water Services Incorporated are necessary. Accordingly, this representation will be filing a House resolution directing the appropriate committee of the House of Representatives to conduct inquiry in aid of legislation into the recurring water supplies interruption under the service coverage of Maynilad Water Services. The objective of this investigation is to determine the root causes of these persistent disruptions, assess the adequacy of Maynilad's facilities and contingency plans, review the commitments made by the concessionaire to improve its treatment plants, and identify legislative measures necessary to ensure reliable and continuous water service for our constituents. Mr. Speaker, hindi dapat nakadepende ang ating mga kababayan sa laging pumapalya na access sa tubig. Maynilad should be a dependable public utility that our citizens can rely on every single day without hesitation and without all the additional inconvenience and burden this issue has caused. The residents of Las Piñas deserve accountability, transparency, and lasting solutions. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Santos. Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to recognize the lady from Party List ML, the Honorable Laila M. De Lima, for her interpellation.
The Honorable Laila De Lima is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Will our esteemed colleague from the Lone District of the City of Las Piñas yield to just a couple of questions?
Definitely, Your Honor.
Factual questions. First, I wonder if there has been any official communication already or official coordination with the MWSS with respect to this significant problem affecting your district. This is a very important problem, repeated interruption, water supply interruptions. And has there been any explanation from MWSS?
Mr. Speaker, ako po ay nakipag-usap pa lang sa Maynilad Water Services Incorporated. At kaya nga po ako, ngayong hapon, ay nag-deliver ng privilege speech para po ipatawag ang mga ahensya ng gobyerno na nagre-regulate ng mga water concessionaire, lalong-lalo na dito po sa Metro Manila. So, Mr. Speaker, the answer is no. I haven't yet written MWSS or had any formal communication with the regulatory body of MWSS, Mr. Speaker.
My second question, Mr. Speaker, is there any possible explanation for that? Yes, I understand that there has been no formal communication or formal coordination with the MWSS, and that we hope to get the answers in the course of the inquiry, which will be the subject of the resolution that a distinguished colleague would be filing tomorrow. But is there any possible explanation? There can be. What do you think is the reason why there is such repeated supply of water in your area? Na nangyayari ho ba yan sa ibang lugar ng Metro Manila? Ngayong nakaraang araw, I am from Parañaque and I have not experienced any such interruption. So in your area, do you have any theory why it's happening there in your area? Is there some wala bang ongoing repairs doon or ongoing improvements in the area, which could be a possible reason for that? Meron ho ba?
Mr. Speaker, sana po kayo mabigyan ng pagkakataon maipaliwanag kung saan nanggagaling ang supply ng tubig ng Maynilad. Ang ibang bahagi po ay nanggagaling po sa Angat Dam. At nagkaroon po ng pagkakataon ng Maynilad na kanilang gamitin through filtration and reverse osmosis ang tubig ng Laguna de Bay. So, Mr. Speaker, some part of the southern Metro Manila cities like Las Piñas, Parañaque, and Muntinlupa ay umaasa po sa tubig na nanggagaling sa Putatan Water Plant sa Muntinlupa, kung saan ang ibang parte naman ng Las Piñas, Parañaque ang Las Piñas at Parañaque ay nanggagaling naman po sa Angat Dam. Kaya hindi po masyadong nagkakaroon ng problema doon sa ibang parte at hindi po ako magtataka kung kayo po ay taga Parañaque at malamang po ay galing sa Angat Dam ang dumadaan po doon sa Entertainment City na kanilang planta. Ngunit ang ibang parte po ng Las Piñas, lalong-lalo na po Muntinlupa at ibang parte ng Parañaque ay maasa po sa supply ng tubig galing sa Putatan Water Plant na ngayon po ay nagkakaroon po ng problema dahil po sa amihan season na kung saan nagbabara po ang mga filtration nila dahil sa hangin ng amihan. Mr. Speaker.
I wish to thank the gentleman from Las Piñas for enlightening us about those, but I'm looking forward to that inquiry where we can get more answers from MWSS. Maraming salamat po. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Majority Leader.
Mr. Speaker, I move to refer the speech of the Honorable Mark Anthony Santos, as well as the interpellation of the Honorable Laila M. De Lima, to the Committee on Rules for its appropriate action.
Is there any objection? Hearing none, speech Honorable Mark Anthony Santos, including its interpellation, is referred to the Committee on Rules. Majority Leader.